Leo, good morning. Welcome to your general reading. My name's Clive. You're watching Emery's Tarot. It's a great pleasure to be here and a great honour. I do appreciate all my supporters, and this channel is growing and it's fantastic. I have a great admiration for all of you. Life is tricky. If you like my video, or any video I put up for that matter, just click the more button in the description box below and it should reveal my email. Please feel free to contact me if you would like a personal reading. So, with that said, this is a Sun, Moon, Rising reading, by the way. It is a general reading. The energies are very fluidic. Okay, here we go. What's going on for the sign of Leo? Straight off the bat, struggling with somebody, 9 of Wands. Whether this is you or whether this is them, I'm getting this is you. You could be dealing with a fire sign, but this is you, okay? You are taking a step back. You see something as a big struggle, and you're on the point of giving up because there's kind of like too much. From your point of view, there's a lot of negative vibes around this. Okay, and I'm kind of getting there's been some space and distance between you and somebody. All right. Now, there you are going along minding your own business, and could very well be communication comes in the form of an apology. Could well be. But somebody here, after a period of silence for a lot of you, has decided to, despite the struggles, have another go at connecting with you. All right. But the thing is, okay, maybe you're in a position where, you know, you've been fighting and there's a lot of insecurity here and you've been hurt, they've been hurt. And it's just a question of wondering whether to take this connection any further, because there is this feeling of stuck energy. Okay, maybe a lot of you feel that you put your life on hold long enough and you're taking the decision out of their hands. All right. It's a toxic situation. You got the devil energy here. I am picking up Capricorn energy. All right, but that 9 now turns into a 10. This leads to focus. This leads to a more positive energy, okay, in you. And that which you've been struggling with, you've decided to take matters into your own hands. And whatever it takes, persist until you're free, until you feel you are comfortable. But this is too one-sided. All right, El Diablo, and it's for you, it could be the return of an ex, okay, for some of you, and it's just causing a lot of, from your point of view, you know, a lot of challenges at best. But you are determined. I'm kind of getting this as a final decision. You know, you could be dealing with somebody who's narcissistic, they have an addiction of some kind, you know, you've tried to help them, but it would seem it's come to a point where you feel you have to release yourself and pursue a particular dream or ambition of your own. Somebody here seems to be keep looking over their shoulder in expectation. Yeah, there's that 10 again. Somebody here doesn't want to let go. I'm kind of getting you're in self-protection mode, but somebody is very persistent. but they're coming back in a very, very different energy to what they came back before. From your point of view, you're still focused on what you want. Now, maybe you've put up with this for a long time because of finances. You needed to become financially independent, you needed a job, or you needed to protect yourself and invest your time and energy in a job to prepare for what I'm seeing here as the release of something that's been a lot of struggle over the past decade for some of you. Okay. What won't you see coming? King of Cups. Somebody bearing their emotions. Ooh. You're emotionally, well, not spent, but you're in full control of your emotions now. Wow. I'm kind of getting for some of you, there's something new. Somebody new here is very loving, very sensitive, and you feel very compatible. This is the person you want to be with, but it's dealing with an ex, or dealing with the past, or dealing with a very toxic situation. Finances are involved, so there might have to be some rebudgeting of money. I'm getting here there's this constant yearning to be somewhere else. Wow. An emotional choice. A new romantic cycle. Oh. Maintaining balance, maintaining peace, maintaining the equilibrium. There's a situation here you feel you just can't carry on. Like I say, the eggs have got a crack. Something's got to give here. And your attention is being switched from something from the past to something brand new. And I'm kind of getting that's what you're focused on. This is a transitional card, okay, from leaving the past behind or your present position to going into something new. And look at you, you're focused on the future. All right. There has been a lot of uncertainty because emotions are all over the place. All right. But what I'm getting is here a positive move, positive communication, positive plans, following your desire. Wow. Yep. You've been putting a lot of effort in, been doing a lot of work, and there is light at the end of the tunnel. It's like you've finally had a spiritual awakening. You've realised what's really been going on here. You perhaps see that there's a lot of hidden aspects to this you know, you perhaps kept trying to make it work, and you finally realised it's like an awakening. You feel like that it's not going to go anywhere. So whatever this particular situation is for you, whether it's a work situation, whether you're dealing with an ex, whether you're dealing with a marriage or any toxic situation, okay, you've finally realised the truth about it. It's like an awakening, and you're coming into a very, very clinical judgment. This is one with not with the emotions, but with the head and experience. Wow. And I'm kind of getting a private conversation with somebody to discuss the future, to discuss solutions on how to... I'm still picking up a release of some sorts here. Outside influences is this Queen of Wands. Somebody very exciting, very charismatic. Wow. Now, for those of you that aren't married or in a heavy duty relationship, and this is just a one-to-one, okay, I'm kind of getting this person has been in and out of your life. From your point of view, been very unpredictable, been very kind of like a jumping jack, in and out of your life with no kind of expectation, because they've led a lifestyle of freedom. Okay, I'm kind of getting that they still want their freedom. Okay, but it's like they're going from that Knight of Wands energy, this jumping jack, to somebody who is, pretty much more stable. Okay, they're willing to work on it. Some things, perhaps they're the ones that's had an awakening here, and they're the ones that realise they want to be with you, and they're willing to work on it. It kind of pleases you in a lot of ways. You're certainly avoiding confrontation here. Maybe this person isn't involved with other people, not necessarily marriage, but talking to a lot of people. Okay, it looks to me like they kind of want to release themselves from that, or they're coming to the point where they're deciding where their loyalties and their passion lies, i.e. towards you. Yeah, there is silence there. Somebody has been doing a lot of thinking, but there is also this break in silence. There is the danger of a repetitive cycle. There is the danger of breadcrumbing. But somebody here is going to break their silence. Wow. This silence could well be you, your plans coming to fruition, and you telling all those involved what your plans are. As I say, I am getting secretive or private communication with somebody to discuss the future. Yeah, somebody from the past. Right, somebody that you struggled with. This is really, for some of you, reliability versus excitement. There's a lot of temptation here. Wow. But either way, you're going to make the final decision. And with clarity, after a lot of thought, it's you deciding, I'm getting travel here. I'm getting you talking to somebody, finding solutions. Right. But either way, leaving past negative energy behind and moving into a much more comfortable, acceptable environment, both of peace of mind and energetically and emotionally. That's what I'm getting. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye for now.